Hello, today we are interviewing Professor Asher Cohen, the Rector of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. Professor Cohen, thank you for being with us today and welcome to École Polytechnique.
It's an honor to be here. I'm happy to be here and answer your questions.
You know, some weeks ago, the scientific journal Nature published a ranking placing École Polytechnique in the 6th position among the higher education institutions worldwide for the number of its Nobel Prize winners among its graduates. There are 9 Nobel Prize winners and Fields Medal winners among the alumni and the professors of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. How could you explain this concentration and what is the impact of this international recognition on your research?
Well, I'll start with the impact because, of course, we are honored that we have so many Nobel laureate winners and one field medalist. It's not a simple question to answer because I don't think that there is just one formula to have graduates that are Nobel winners and field medal winners. It depends on the situation. In our university, I think it works because we talk all the time and encourage quality of research and thinking. We keep telling our students and our researchers that the most important thing is to understand things deeply and show curiosity. Perhaps the most important aspect, I believe, of what happens and what brings people to great discoveries is curiosity, endless curiosity. And we try in different ways to encourage that. So, for example, our classes are not always formal. They allow students to ask questions. It's very legitimate to question the assumptions of what is being taught in the class. And in the end, it comes to quality of research.
Thank you very much for your answer. As you know, École Polytechnique is not just an academic institution, but also a research center. A third of PhD students of Israel are graduated from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. How could you explain this very important number, and why is your institution so attractive for the young researchers?
Well, it's related to some extent to what I said before. We are a comprehensive university. That means is that we have many different disciplines. We go all the way from the humanities to nuclear physics and everything that is in between. And we encourage research in all of those disciplines. Our graduate students know that they are welcome, that we will allow them to pursue questions that are of interest to them, that we allow them freedom of really pushing the envelope as much as they can. And I think that all in all, it really creates an atmosphere of enthusiasm, an atmosphere of respect for knowledge, an atmosphere of respect for what is not known and what is to be known. And the atmosphere is a major part in this. Our graduate students always feel proud to be in the university because of its name and because of the atmosphere that allows them to pursue what they want.
Thank you. And now I would like to change the subject. You know, the Alumni Association of École Polytechnique is a very important part of our institution. It counts with around 27,000 of members. And also communities of alumni around the world get together in order to keep in touch and to work together throughout the life. The French Friends of your university. What does this association or network represent for you? Does the university support this association, and what is its activity internationally?
First of all, I have to say that I admire your association of alumni. It really is extremely impressive. I wish we had the same. We don't work exactly that way. We are a relatively new institution, only 90 years, unlike your 200 and some years. And we have alumni all over the world, but perhaps they are less organized. That's why we use the Friends. The Friends are people all over the world that have some deep connection to the Hebrew University, some of them because they are alumni, and some of them simply because they really appreciate the Hebrew University and its place in Israel. And what they do is they help us develop things that are of interest. So, for example, we hope to develop connections with École Polytechnique in the future. That's one of the reasons that I'm here. And we need resources to do that. It's not a simple thing to do collaborative research and exchange between different countries. We need resources, and the friends help us in securing those resources so that we can achieve our goals. All in all, they are simply friends that try to make us, help us in doing the things that we really want to do.
I think that you are very lucky, because the best thing we can have in this life are friends. So it's great to be surrounded by such wonderful people. And my last question: if there was an advice that you can give to students that could come from university to École Polytechnique, which would be this advice?
The students that will come to École Polytechnique?
For an exchange program, or just to discover friends.
Well, exploit all the very amazing opportunities that are given here. I visited today and I saw the system here, and it's really very, very impressive. You offer a lot of opportunities for graduate students to do whatever they want to. And what my advice to students that come here is simply come here and exploit it. Take advantage of what is given to you. You'll enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us today. And I also hope that we'll have a lot of opportunities to collaborate.
Thank you.